Oh, hi-yo, everybody! I hope everyone's having a wonderful Digimonday Tuesday, everybody. Sorry for starting a little bit late. Kind of. Not really. But, yeah, I was stuffing my face with some food really quickly and doing some other stuff because right before stream started, I found out that the dog that we have been taking care of after his whole surgery peed on his little bed that I have set up for him in the little corner, and he kept trying to leave. Going back to Master Jilfer, why would you do that to yourself? Because I know there's some people who miss it. So I went and did some cleaning and then took a little bit of a snack. So I am here. The dog made it through? Yeah, the dog is home. He came home on, what was it? Friday night. Yeah, that's why the stream ended so early. Yeah, that's right. We were doing a community day that lasted 40 minutes. Hell yeah. You can watch Umbra lose to his Kameyoshi and Master Diltale. Yeah, so, play. Okay, yes. Welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I have a feel like today's stream isn't going to be as long because I'm mainly just going to be talking about Digimon and just hanging out, you know? We're just going to hang out and talk about Digimon and stuff. But, you know... Oh, Labyrinth? Oh, I've played against Labyrinth. I have shut down a Labyrinth deck before. I think Bopsy had a Labyrinth deck. Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm glad that he's doing chill. But yes, just another reminder for the peeps that this Saturday is going to be the subathon. And as you all know, I am a little strapped. But I think if we can hit all the goals, I'd still like to try to get what I was planning as the goal for a stream. Smash or pass Apollomon. I need to look at him again, but my gut feeling is pass. A lot of news this weekend. Yeah, so we'll check out a lot of cool stuff. Don't forget to link your Ko-Fi here too. Yes, I will give more details on the day of the stream, and Nightbot will have all the necessary commands. I'm glad you're feeling better, Mudkip. I'm so sorry that I had to, but I'm always here to give some older person who has gone through life experience advice if needed. Good luck in your tournament, Centipede. I hope you do well. And when you get back, drive safely, okay? Yeah, so I was doing a lot of setup over the weekend, and I've actually let me pop up the subathon image again. Let me just put it on here so that I don't just... Okay, hold on. Because I do want to talk about the subathon really quickly, just to make sure that everybody is aware of what it is and what it's going to be. So it is going to be this Saturday, and I have no schedule yet planned, but it will come in time. So I just wanted to say, hold on, my big face is blocking a lot of it. There we go. I do it because I do have a job. Yeah, anything big or small is much appreciated. I think you should build Black Wargreymon, aka Crack Wargreymon. Yeah, you do your best. Hi, fan. Okay, so just to reiterate, the early birthday subathon is coming. Oh shoot, I haven't even done anything to celebrate my birthday. I've been a little bit off track, you know? I've been a little bit off track. The birthday part is not important, honestly. The birthday part is not really important. It's just that I'm not gonna be around for my birthday, so that's why I just kind of wrote it down. But it's okay if we don't celebrate the birthday part. So we have, the goal is $1,000 is about the amount I am assuming I'll need for an improvement on the stream. We have a couple of different types of redeems and rewards. Community rewards, as you guys can see, the create your own adventure with chat. I'm imagining it. Imagine it's like a big chat D&D session. except not exactly D&D. But whatever happens in our little adventure will be all based on what chat chooses to do. I don't plan it much for your birthdays either. The older you get, the less you plan for your birthday. You require a lot of planning, and I have not been planning. I'm selling prize cards to ball out on the subathon. Oh, thank you, Quick Drop. Dude, I saw the prizes you got from the regionals, and I'm so jealous. Obviously, I want those ultimate cup stuff. So reminders, we have a lot of cool things planned as the total community rewards. If anybody has any questions, I know some people were talking about Io goes back to Master Duel for a month. I am willing to do it for the sake of comedy. And individual rewards is very important too. No matter how you donate, whatever you choose to, like if you do unlimited redeems, which I've configured, everything should be good for the unlimited redeems, except for leave for an hour. But that one, you ever had an elbow lock up? No, I don't think so. My B-Day is after IO, so I plan another day of planning for October, baby. Let's just celebrate in Halloween together, yeah? Let's just celebrate together. Oh, shoot. I need to my vacation. Oh my god, I have so many things to plan. But individual rewards, we'll have a special wheel, a special subathon board, which I still need to figure out how to give people access to side. It's not important right now. It is kind of important. I'll figure it out. And we're gonna do it live. But there also is an individual reward for customized Gomibaka asset, which is or mascot, not asset. I just finished it. I did the redid it of it, so I'll expose it on stream really quick for those who haven't seen it yet. So we have a new mascot, our official mascot for all the Gomibakas in the world, all my bakas. Bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. And so what this is. She's just gonna wing, I know, right? Everything's gonna be so chaotic. We're just gonna do it live. We'll figure it. I figured out a lot of the automated stuff, but I just wanted to give some context of what the subathon mascot redeem is. So let me share. Ta-da! This is the Gomibaka official mascot created by yours truly. So this is chat represented as a mascot. Little Gomibaka. Hi Kai, welcome. What does it mean to customize the Gomibaka? So, yes, that's a good question. So, you can ask to add, or if you also want to change colors too, that is also a thing. It's just one detail you would like to change to make it uniquely yours. Yes, that is you. Despite everything, it's you. Despite what is going on with the YouTube chat, it's being really weird. Nightmare got night botted. Stop spamming caps. Okay, yeah. So if you reach the goal of customized Gomibaka mascot, you can just ask for one customization to your particular Gomibaka. So if you want to change the colors, if you want to add glasses, if you want to give it a hat, if you want to give it tired eye lines, whatever. I know, I think it's really funny. I'm so sorry, Nightmare. I just added Nightbot into YouTube. We need moderation over there too. So I just want to give everybody and it would be really cute. I think it'd be really cute because everyone's gonna have a different kind of like look and mascot, and I think it would be adorable. It will be adorable. So that I wanted to just give an update for. Goodbye. And then we talked about the admission to Unfilter. This is only for viewers who are 18 plus, because if you are under 18, I don't want you to spend $50. Please just save it up for your future. Hello, Zildris. Thank you. You're always just passing by. And then if you donate 100, we get to have a 1-hour private Discord VC, and we get to play any TCG. So if there's a TCG you want me to try learning, or if you want to just try to play a private match with me on Yu-Gi-Oh or anything, that's what it is. And unlimited redeems, you can redeem at any time you want. The details on how to handle these redeems will be announced during the subathon, but toggle hair, and if you want me to watch YouTube videos and self-explanatory. Alright? I just wanted to give everybody a reminder because the subathon is this weekend. It's true, I stay. Sometimes you sounded so sad you never make time for me. I'm sorry. I'm just used to having an absent father figure in my life. Whoops. Too much information? Just kidding. Where am I? Okay. Anyway, so back to what we was planning for today's stream. Let me readjust myself. Hello. The milk store lore. Let's say I have a father figure, but the father was... Okay, I'll stop talking. Private Call of Messiah, where I make her learn the full lore for Ace Combat. I mean, it has to be a TCG. Or at least that would make it easier for me. So if you guys want to play like a Y Shorts game or a Magic game, I'm still in the Wordle, yeah. I never left because I didn't finish it before stream started. So those 20 subs also get you a mascot. Yes. So one sub is $5 equivalent. So you could either do it through subs, gift subs, or bits, or Ko-Fi, or coffee. However way you wanna do the donation. Yes. I have it. I spent the weekend being a next level gamer configuring the subathon stuff. Can I just play the longest game? Stall? Well, you get 1 hour, Mo. You can. Yes. See you later, Soldress. I just gotta help me build a deck for Digimon. I mean, we could, then we could play together. Yes. Jesus. So today, this Digi Monday, I just thought it would be cool to just talk about the new Digimon set that just came out. And I tried getting a piece of that snack, and the places around me do not have it. So I need to keep checking for the snack because I would like some boxes and get it in person rather than waiting online, etc, etc, etc. So the newest set that just came out, let me transition. 5 whole coffees were like 3.5 from Starbucks. Depends on where you live too, right? Isn't Starbucks a little bit different depending on where you live? Okay. Speaking of Digimon, did you finish the demo? I did finish the demo. It was super fun. People were grinding to get all the rookies all leveled up and stuff. I haven't done that yet. As you can see, I am very, very busy. You have to rely on TCG player. Yeah, I don't want to do that though because wink, I want to try to open the boxes on during the subathon. Getting to TCG in today's world, exactly. You just gotta play games that no one cares about, like Digimon TCG. I hope your LGS gives you a discount if you pay cash. I don't think that was a thing. I don't think I ever. I will have to check. Oh, I have so many things I have to plan for. I still have to prepare for my trip, which is happening in less than a month now, which is actually freaking me out a little bit. You guys, I will be around for like maybe 2 more weeks. I think next week is going to be my last full week until I'm gone for like a month. Are you guys prepared to not see me for a month? You guys prepared? Actually, I got 1 box and some additional packs as a prize from getting second. See, that's the thing. I don't play locals anymore. You know, it's actually kind of scary, right? If I start playing locals, what if someone recognizes my voice? Because I stream Digimon, right? What if someone recognizes my voice when I go to locals? They're like, oh my god, are you Yo-Yo? It's IO? I'm like, no! You found me! I miss you so much. Wait for a month. Yeah, I mean, I'll still send updates on the Discord server, so if you guys ever wanted to, you know, check out how I'm doing, I will check up on it. The time zone will be really weird because I am leaving. Yeah, I will smell so then guys don't want to talk to me. Separation anxiety. Guys, I just need this trip. I'm sorry. It's a trip I've been looking forward to. But any hoodles, it's that girl who smells, right? Okay, I have not looked at the full pack set of EX-10. So anybody who has some insight, feel free to chime in. I'd love to just talk and dish. Understand we support, but still activating. Do you need CBD, or do you guys need some CBD to like relax yourself. Wait a minute, that's the 40 viewer streamer who streams. What do you mean 40 viewers? 40 viewers? Oh, silence. There are not 40 viewers here. Wait, hold on. 17. Oh, you guys can see this. 17. You guys can see this, right? All right, it's okay. We can look at it together. 17 plus 12. That's 29, all right? The math is not mathing. We're not at 40 yet, chaps. Thank you for the hydrate, Hadel. Inception. I think like Rika and Tamers, there's a whole outfit for her card tournaments. That's true. I have to put like a voice. I'll only talk with like an AI. Like, or what if I go and just never talk? Wait, but then if I don't talk and then someone who's watching sees me and they're like, oh, you're not talking. Are you Yo-Yo and Tayo? Imagine if that's how it works. Okay. Oh, I mean, you don't have to force people over, but I mean, the more the merrier, right? So the theme of this booster pack, as you guys can expect from the name Sinister Order, hi Rocket Pal, is that we are, you know what, this is actually throwing me off. My boobs are not present on stream, and I need to bring my boobs on stream. Give me a second. There we go. This is really important. We needed the boobs. All right, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Wait, how do I make it bounce more? Hi, everybody. My name is Totally Io. Welcome to today's stream. Pay attention to me. Okay, anyway. The person would most likely think you're just special. Shut up! Oh! Oh! I unplugged the keychain is real good luck charm. I do plug the keychain. I love you, Hadel. I miss you, Hadel. I want art of our party in for D&D so much. I'm actually looking, but then also my wallet is crying. But I'm so tempted because I got a new art for my D&D character, right? And I was like, damn, I hate that trick actually worked. You guys paid attention? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Nightbot also has commands now too on YouTube. So you guys can do the merch command like Bobsy just did on YouTube. And there's also the Discord command. There's also, you know, other commands. So do you do D&D sessions on Discord? I do, with my friends, privately, because some of them want to stay hidden, but maybe in a future time. But I got new art. Yeah, we just gotta get out of the frame. They're showed on your screen. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Let's hide that fool. The worst thing that happens to be noticed by Senpai. Who's Senpai in this context? Me? You want me to directly look at your name? Hello, Digimonster Packs. Hello, Nightmare. I'm not gonna blink anymore. You guys are noticing. I'm noticing you. I just blinked. You have to talk maturely. Redeem it! Also, Hadel, love you. Thank you for the redeem. You're a cool friend. I appreciate you so much. And let's go kill more undead and stuff and hang out and just, hey, you know, I love you. Love you! Oh wait, no, you did do the mature voice. Oh, shoot, I don't love you. I don't love you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, mature voice. How did I do my mature voice again? Okay, everybody. Welcome to today's stream, and this is Mature IO, which is honestly not that much different, probably. I haven't done this in a while. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at... Let me bring the mic closer. I'm talking very quiet. Today we're going to be looking at EX-10 boxes, and the pack is all about villains. And you all know about villains, right? That means more Black wargreymon. Which sucks. But we're here. We're here to see more. And let's take a look at some of the babies that we have in here. And as you notice, there aren't any blue or yellow babies. Just green, or not even red actually, it's just 3.
slight more mature, but she sounds unlike how she acts. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is what you wanted, right? You wanted the mature voice. I have to talk slower. I can't get what I want to say, or else it's not mature enough. My eyes are linked to my throat muscles. I can't blink. I can't exist. Deep maturity. This is what happens when you turn 18, fools. I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, "Fool me once, shame on you." When you turn 18, your voice drops like this, is what I learned. Okay, let's look at some of the cards. So we got some new Appmon support, and the baby is called Flickmon. And it's interesting that an attribute is Flick. This has become an ASMR stream. I'm sorry, guys. Imagine the... Okay, Finn. Interesting. Am I not allowed to look at Digimon cards anymore? Gotta do this voice with Cherry? Oh man, that's embarrassing. I'll try my best next time. Wink. 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 Yeah. Okay. Alright. Finn, thanks for coming in tonight. I very much appreciate you coming in, even though you don't really play Digimon. And I always appreciate you here. I don't know how I feel about you saying Smash all the time or playing all my song covers, but you are a very, very beloved Gomibaka in this community, and I always appreciate you. I love you, Finn. Wink. That was not a wink. I can't wink in real life. Wink? Wait. Did I mess up? How are you? I have barely seen any cards. We've just been talking in chat. Card sleeve ASMR. That is true. I just don't know how much my chat likes ASMR. I scream a lot and that's not good for my voice. Any hoodles. Hadel, thank you so much. What do you mean it's a flick type? That's what I'm saying. Why is it a flick attribute? That's so interesting. Well, me too. We try. One day, I'll do the Digimon deck building stream and everything will be real. Alright, you guys ready? For me to start screaming again?
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
I'm ready to start screaming again. Are you guys ready? I'm giving you a warning, okay? So if you raise your volume, lower it, because I'm gonna start screaming. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the redeem, Hadel. Very much appreciate. And also thank you so much for the follow, Ivan. Welcome, welcome. Okay. If this is the card that brings you... No, don't! I don't want you guys to break your eardrums.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the follow, Fireball. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so now that mature voice is gone, I can actually start talking again and not talk, like, so slow. I'm like, dude, my brain is moving 5,000 miles an hour, but my voice is like this, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to talk faster like this? No, that's not what we're doing. Someone redeemed a mature voice on Twitch, so I was just doing it. But anyway, baby, Appmon, Flickmon, Flick the... Oh my god, I almost said it. Never mind. Wait, there's already an errata to EX-10? It just came out. What do you mean? More... Maybe it isn't an errata, but okay. So when effects trash any of this Digimon's link cards, gain 1 memory. Now I'm curious about this. I don't mind listening. I on the same volume, guys. You're gonna like lose your ear hearing abilities if you do that. Okay, so one thing I have a question about with this one is every time you link another monster or Digimon onto an Appmon, or when you link an Appmon to another Appmon, depending on how the limit is of how many you can link, the other Appmon gets trashed. So I'm curious, does this activate when you link? Because I think it probably does, right? Because anytime you link, you trash, and you trash the link cards, so you get a memory. So this seems like a decent baby for any Appmon configuration, right? That's a thing. What happens? Omnimon Alter 4 Alta S from EX was a recent example of what? I don't remember what we was talking about. That's falling off by game mechanic. That doesn't count by an effect. Aw, sucks. But it
is an effect, right? Linking is an effect. Okay, next baby. We got Koromon. When attack targets change, draw one. So this is basically the tie tamer, the black tie tamer from the starter deck, the black starter deck, but in the Koromon. Except wait, that one draws one and you get plus 2000 BP. So if you get that tie plus this Koromon, that's probably pretty good. Lurking today? Thank you, Bear. Hope you're doing well. Happy Digi Monday. Never in my life I've seen someone did Link. Really? I have a Link. I have an Appmon deck on DC Go, but I have to update it recently. Erotica? What do you mean erotica? This is a safe say-so stream. Trash my effect is mainly done by the Appmon villain's protection effects. Okay, so you can only use it for... Are you saying a Flickmon is a villain? But it's so cute! It's just a little guy! New Metal Gray, Black War, Ace Blocker stuff. Block, maybe if it has collision too, because it's all turns. So, collision blocker, meow, is a good combination. It's a scary combination. The bad guys protect. Alright, Tumblemon. So more support for a mineral or rock? I'm curious. Wait, is Close a villain? Because this is more support for the Landramon stuff. Which surprises me because that means that she's a villain. Is that a spoiler? Thank you for the hydrate, Quake Drop. Okay, so this one, when one of your opponent's Digimon attacks by trashing 3 mineral, yeah, it just ends that attack. So it's just more support for the baby, the Landramon stuff. Close is evil? Well, now I know. Hi, Awoo! New Metal Greymon and Digibug gives opponents Mon's collision and taunt. Taunt? Is that a new keyword? I need to read it. There's so many keywords I haven't played. Like execute or overclock, I've never played this. You want spoilers for why Close is in this set or no? Yo, I feel like the fact that if she's in this set, right? It's already spoiling enough, right? I'm getting new mineral supports, I'm doomed in my LGS. When any of your Digimon with Lucemon in their name move from the breeding area to the battle area, okay, by trashing 1 card in your hand, draw 1 and gain 1. Interesting mechanic. It's very specific, so it's only when you promote a Lucemon. So I'm guessing maybe, this is just a guess, maybe there's a new mechanic where you can just play a Lucemon in the breeding area? That's what I'm thinking. This art is really cute though, because Terriermon is in the baby. She's not a bad guy, but bad guy related. Curious? Isn't Zenith a bad guy? People were saying Zenith's a bad guy. Oh, so that's why there's no red. Wait, we're still missing a color. There's no red, blue, or yellow. That's because there's 2 blacks and 2 purples. Interesting. I guess villains aren't allowed to get those colors. Alright, when your opponent's deck is trashed from, draw 1. Koji! I don't know, it's Koji. This is a good Mill Baby deck. Baby card. Just cause bad guy no mean bad guy? No, just cause bad guy doesn't mean no smash. I think that's what we need to say. We can still smash bad guys. You know? But this is a good Mill Baby. But you're also fitting your deck out. Okay, let's see here. So I noticed, okay, I'm kind of spoiling myself a little. I've noticed, yeah, I saw this Creepymon art and it's so sad because this is like an anime artwork for an SR. So if you want like a custom art Creepymon, it has to be the alt art. I feel like they kind of like, you don't normally see this with SRs, that it's, I think the last one was like Quantumon. Zenith isn't a bad guy, he's just the trope of a guy who is always hungering for worthy duel. I mean, that sounds kind of hot. EX-10 seems to be a cheap set. I mean, I hope so. Hopefully this will be my chance to get something good. So Creepymon is kind of like the mill monster at this point because it used to be like the Megidramon, the purple Growlmons and stuff, or Guilmon Growlmon stuff. But now that that's kind of changed, yeah, I think Creepymon's name in Japanese is different. Alright, what does this Agumon do? You may return one. Wow, they're supporting virus now? Oh wait, no, it's specifically. You may return one virus trait Digimon card with Greymon in its name. Ah, that's so specific. Because they have like vaccine stuff. I thought they were gonna add more virus stuff, but I mean, fine. I mean, I'm glad that they did this, because that means you don't just get to use this with any Greymon deck. In Japanese, he's Demon. Yeah, Daemon. It's so stupid. Demon. Bad guy decks tend to be designed to feel overpowering. Okay, and then Virus Greymon has Raid on play. One Digimon gets plus 3,000 until your opponent's turn ends. Okay, interesting. That you could boost your Greymon to 7,000. That's good. And then it's just a regular DP boost. Okay, nothing too spectacular there, but it is a good... Alright, the Metal Greymon. Give one of your opponents Digimon collision, and then this Digimon attacks. Okay. So you get two things. You can either force it to block and kill something, or wait, this Digimon attacks. But this doesn't naturally have blocker. Curious. I thought they would call it a Black Agumon. No, we gotta talk about, like, we gotta talk about the freaking naming scheme of different versions of Agumons. Like, they call Snow Agumon, but Black Agumon isn't Black Agumon. It's a whole bag of worms. I don't wanna... We talked about this already. It's a whole bag of worms. Okay, Metal Greymon has... So, I guess it's a little bit versatile. Because you could either give the Digimon collision, and then you can potentially kill it that way, or activate something based on the collision. Or, if you do the start of main phase and the Digimon attacks, then you can handle with, like, Ace and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. With the Dusty Agumon and Greymon get 2 memory from the target switch from collision. And then just end their turn if you memory block them. Yeah? Why would they give special treats to Agumon while I'm stuck with Black Growlmon? Right? They did not think, because it's blue. It turns black to blue. It doesn't make sense. Virus Agumon. Leave enemy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just go back to your turn. Okay. So the Creepymon, new Creepymon, who this is, when Digivolving on deletion, delete all your opponent's lowest Digimon. If this affected and delete, trash their deck's top 5 cards. So there's the middle. When attacking, if your opponent has 10 or more cards in their trash, you may play 1 red, purple, 5 DP or lower. And then end of turn, this Digimon can attack. And notice, this isn't a once per turn. So if there's a way that you can unsuspend this Creepymon, you can play, oh gosh, however many Mons you could play. Oh, no, it's in the empty breathing area. Is there a way that you can promote really quickly then? Maybe there's a way you can promote quickly. Question mark, question mark, question mark. New virus line is mostly gonna be a turn skip. I hate that. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I hate the whole Fenry Luga turn skip mechanic. Or not the turn skip, but like how they can still attack even though you have free memory. I hate that. No, I hate that. Okay. And then this is the alternate art, which is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. It just sucks. Like, I feel like they should have done something different with this. They ran out of budget for Creepymon's regular art. Alright, so the other SR, the poster boy himself, Black Wargreymon. And notice, this is Black Wargreymon and not Wargreymon, but he just happens to be black. Answer me this! Okay, so this one has Raid, Reboot, and Blocker. It's just played both turns. Yeah, I hate Fenry Lugamon. Please, anything better than that. I don't like that. Like, we should keep our turns clean. You shouldn't be able to just quickly just end somebody's turn. I feel like there's a way you could just infinite loop, and that's not fair. That's the reason why they banned that Nightclaw Tamer in the first place. Right? Right? Why are you doing it again? Bandai? Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, delete one of your opponent's play cost 7 or lower Digimon or Tamers. Deleting the Tamer is good. And then while your opponent has a Digimon with 13,000 or more, your opponent's Digimon effects don't affect this Digimon. And it gets plus 3,000. Wait, what? Okay, so you get plus 3,000 DP if your opponent has 13,000 or more. So it's like, how are you supposed to kill or defeat this Black wargreymon? Because you need at least 13,000, but then if you have 13,000, then it gets plus 3,000. So it's a little spooky. Hello, Kellen. Have you got to the Goat Lucamon yet? Not yet. We just started looking through the cards. We are at Black wargreymon. If a Digimon TCG card is a screenshot, reusing assist by checking if there's a... Yeah, that's what I realized. So I know this is an anime like screenshot because it just doesn't have it. That's why I feel like they should have put a little bit more effort instead of putting 3 alternate arts of Black wargreymon Ace. Huh? Hello? More importantly, immune to Digimon. Exactly. But I don't feel as badly about this than the Magna X or with the Omnimon. This one is a little bit more conditional. You know what I mean? It's more conditional, so I feel less bad about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's still a way, like, if you had retaliation, for example, you can get rid of this Black wargreymon. If you have other, like, de-digi-evolving and stuff, like, that's fine. So there's still, like, a cap on how you can prevent it to be affected. You know? You can still control it. While the Omnimon, I'm gonna cry forever if that Omnimon also loses. Exactly. Like, it's not infallible, which is why I'm okay with this card. For now. Here, most likely on your turn, you'll have additional DP from whatever effects. Yeah. But this SP is pretty dope, though. Or, oh, it's a 2-star. It's not an SP. Bros, do you guys know what the difference is between, like, the 2 and 3 stars versus SP? What makes SP different? Is it, like, the texture? Is that what makes it different? Okay, this is what I'm excited about. I'm a big fan of the Malomyotismon deck. There's a theory that alt arts for the set are based on famous manga panels that are made Black wargreymon, alt Hunter x Hunter Galt reference. Oh. Well, that doesn't help me. If you say 2-star, it's basically SP per dot. That doesn't help me. It's not too popular right now, but the new Greymon gives the free 3K to any Digimon. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. What's in right now is mixing the star deck, Argumon and Greymon with EX-10 Metal Greymon Black War. Yeah, you're talking about the black starter deck, right? I'm excited about the boost of Malomyotismon. I probably will do a stream of it where I upgrade my old deck on DC Go. When this comes into, because it's not in DC Go yet, EX-10. So, the Digivolve for Myotismon 5. Wait, what? Damn, this is expensive! 5? From Myotismon? 6? Not from Myotismon? SP is the rare pull of an SR. 2 stars are usually SP of the... Well, no, it isn't. It isn't, because Black wargreymon's an SR. But then this is a 2-star, not an SP. Not even people know. Like, people know the difference. Wait, okay. Trash main by deleting 2 of your level 5 or higher Digimon with Myotismon in their text. Play this card with the play cost reduced. So I imagine this is the main way to bring it out. You want to just play it from the trash for 3. Oh, okay, I like that. Myotis loop insanely good, difficult but good. You know I love a good Malomyotismon deck. There's a looping Malomyotis deck with a Guilmon engine. No, I don't want Guilmon engine. That sounds BS. But okay, when attacking, delete 2 other unsuspended Digimon. And then when any of your other Digimon or Tamers are deleted, trash your opponent's top security card and return one of their... return one of the Digimon to the lowest DP. So this is just a buff of the old Malomyotismon. Because it lets you trash security and bounce. I'm guessing that's why it's 3 colors. Gil is not really needed. I'm not gonna touch meta crap, okay? I'm better than this. Depending on how you ask, anything purple is BS. It's true. Most of like the top decks are purple, right? People hate purple. All my homies hate purple. But blue was also, you know, blue also had a thing. Alright, so this Metal Seedramon. Yo, this is a rare? Oh, this is the alt art one. I didn't look at the regular one. Wait, so Metal Seedramon, that's a rare. It gets an alt art? Okay, whatever. Metal Seedramon's pretty cool. Okay, so this is more support for Dark Masters. If you don't have... Wait, Metal Seedramon was a Dark Master? I don't remember that. Aren't you like 1% purple? Shh. Shh. That's not what I'm talking about here. So salty by Rush Gilmon, still unrestricted. Okay. If you don't have any Digimon other than Digimon with Dark Masters in their text. Okay, so you need specifically a Dark Masters deck for this. You may play this card with the play cost reduced by 5, so that's 6. At turn end, delete the Digimon. Ah, this is like my trial deck. Remember, yeah, the trial of the 3 great dragons or whatever? The 5, the stupid trial. Yeah, anyway. On play, when attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon and one of their tamers can't suspend until, and this is, if you can unsuspend this, you can do this as many times as you want. This Digimon can only Digivolve into a Pokelmon. On deletion, if you have no blue face-up security cards, place this Digimon face-up as the bottom security. Oh, it's a nice little security thing. And then if this card was face-up, you may play 1 level 5 or lower in its text from your hand without paying the cost. Damn! From a level 5? Damn! He died so quickly in the show. It was Puppetmon. Puppetmon was very memorable, and Piedmon, obviously, he was like the head honcho. Metal Seedramon, don't remember that. He shot Waymon clean through. And as cool as the Dark Masters were, they each only get like 2-3 episodes. Yeah. So this, I mean, this seems like a good like stall as you're trying to build a Pokelmon, I'm guessing, so that you could just bring it back to your security and then put it back, and then you do that, and then you put it back, you put it that. But then, of course, it's if they trash the Metal Seedramon, they can't really do anything. Machine Dramon the goat. Machine Draymon? Machine Draymon? Alright, Lucamon. So there's some new foot Lucamon. God, that foot though. I mean, I don't blame it. It's a baby angel, but it's just like, did you really have to draw its foot like out like that? Okay, yeah, Dark Masters are antagonists. I wouldn't be surprised why they didn't add they added some more. Okay, blocker breeding when digivolving. This Digimon may, okay, so that's what it is. So you can immediately digivolve from Cupimon for 5 and then move it out, and then you can immediately end your turn, and by returning 5 cards with Lucamon in their text from your trash to the bottom of the deck, this Digimon can digivolve into Lucamon Chaos Mode without paying the cost? Okay. Thank God it's a blocker. Yo, that's so disrespectful. You end your turn and you're just like, bam, Lucamon Chaos Mode without paying the cost. Just bam. That's crazy. That's a good engine. Maybe Lucamon takes a while to set up, so they're like, we gotta find a way to speed up Lucamon a bit, right? Alright, what does this fish do? People care about Appmon? At the end of the battle, so security, and then do 2 of gain security -1 until the turn ends. When attacking, by trashing one of this Digimon's link cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -6,000. Okay. So it builds onto the baby thing where it's like, you gotta trash to do a thing. But then you gotta pay to link. So hopefully there's a thing that helps it link better. Okay, so they have some of the shiny rims here. And they give the blocker in here too, right? It's scary. Lucamon was already disrespectful, but now it's just so evil. I mean, he's evil. Lucamon's evil. I don't know what to tell you. Lucamon, he's like the most evil angel ever. Oh, wait, what? Psychemon's a reptile? Alright. Oh, wait, this is, some, some hunter support. Interesting. I haven't seen hunter support in a long time. Just a golden rim counts as an alt art. It's not necessarily an alt art. It's the I think they do this with just EX cards or EX boxes, where some random like uncommon or common cards can have a shiny border, which increases its value. Whoa! The cursed knowledge that Gabumon, Second are reptiles wearing a belt, it makes me uncomfortable. Lucimon's showing all of us that he simply printed on better cardboard. I know, right? That's a crazy disrespectful. By trashing one card of its
I'm a
save.
piece of garbage.
Meow! Meow! Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Mundy. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here at the recycling bin. Hi, Nerd On. Welcome. Also, like the tongue in this picture. Can we talk about that tongue, though? Okay, we're trashing one card with save, draw one and suspend one. Okay, and then on deletion say, and then piercing. That's not bad. I'm curious to see what it's used for. Oh, there's some waifus. Some waifu Atmons coming up. Waifu Atmons galore. I found them. The waifu Atmons. Is that printed on the money printer? Supported by the government itself. Wait, this Atmon looks like that little thing from the subspace emissary levels in Super Smash Brothers Brawl. The little thing that holds the nuke bombs. You know what I'm talking about? It looks just like it. It also kind of looks like Ancient Wisemon too. It's kind of cute. I like it. Once per turn, when this Digimon gets linked, you may suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Oh, it's just once per turn? That sucks. That was what it reminded me. I like how... No, it's not Rob! No, not Rob, not Rob! Subspace Emissary was the best. Hold on, let me show you guys really quickly. Let me pull it up. Subspace Emissary enemy? The little, this thing. Hold on, let me open this picture up. What? This is a YouTube video? I just want to look at the picture. This guy. Doesn't it look like... Wait, that's not it. Doesn't it look like that? And this is like almost one-to-one. They have the same eyes, the same pointy hat. It was... Wait, was it Rob wearing the robe? It was Rob? Spoilers. Okay, by trashing with this and suspend two of your opponent's Digimon. That's a pretty good link effect. Hi, Meru. I was just looking at this Atmon and comparing it to this thing from Subspace Emissary. That's Rob's son. Robson? Who's Robson? Okay, and then next is another Atmon. I'm guessing this is what turns into the waifu. So Mianumon has jamming and retaliation. That's a combination that you don't really see often. Sakurai being in the Digimon writing room. Is that why Digimon's popping off recently? The Time Stranger in the card game? Okay. When this Digimon gets linked, if you have one or fewer tamers, you may play one tamer card with the Leviathan trait from your hand without paying the cost. I wonder what the tamer is tied to this. And then when any of your opponent's Digimon suspend, by trashing one of this Digimon's link cards, draw one, and gain one memory. I see, all of them are all about trashing. I do appreciate the jamming retaliation, so even if it's just a level 4, it can very quickly get rid of big stuff, or even make a dent. What is Atmon supposed to play like? Well, they play, it's like a mixture of regular Digivolving and linking. So when you have a Digimon, you can link using the link cost here, which is usually 2. And when you link, that particular Digimon gets the DP boost plus the added effect. So it's kind of like adding, like equipping and inheriting. And when 2 when two Digimon are linked with a certain combination, you can link Digivolve or like Digivolve it to the next level for free. So you see here, in order to Digivolve to Mianumon for free, you just need two either Mirrormon, Kabemon, or Co-Pipemon co-linked. And then you can just Digivolve it for free. Yeah, it's kind of like an equip card, pretty much. All Atmon decks have been bootlegged through Musketeers and Ragnarok with some DNA sprinkled on top. Yeah, it's a little bit hard because you really need like a bunch of combinations to make things. I only made the initial, like the Gaiamon one, but like there's a lot more Atmon coming out that have been coming out, so I'm curious how I can update it. Baby! Okay, anyway, Astamon. Okay, this is more hunter stuff. Fortitude, you may play one play cost 4 or lower in its text under your tamers without paying the cost, and piercing. They just want to give piercing. That's all they want. So you get double piercing. Curious? Alright, this is waifu time. Link is a separate stack from the Digi-Evolution stack and usually only link one mon. Yes, yes. Yeah, you can't trash it. There aren't really any effects to trash linking yet, so it's usually by your own choice. Alright, what does Waruda Waifu do? It can evolve from Psychemon 2 for 5. Yeah, I mean, that's cool and all. I just, like, it has the double inherit, which makes it a little bit of a waste, right? The new Lucemon support is good for the deck. Too bad I get bad looks every time I play the Lucemon deck. I've never fully played against a Lucemon deck before because I think when I did a viewer duel with someone, and they were playing Lucemon, they were bricking really hard, and I didn't really get to see what happened. I think, who was I playing against? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, let's see. Waruda is another Fortitude. On play when Digivolving, you may link one level 4 or lower from your trash or this Digimon Digivolutions cards to this Digimon without paying the cost. This is like the main Atmon guy, the little green one. And then when this Digimon gets linked, you may suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. It can't unsuspend, so you get to lock them. That's pretty good. And this link effect is, whenever your Digimon suspend by trashing one of this Digimon's link cards, trash the top of your opponent's security card? Yo! Okay, that's pretty good. It was me, Umbra. I was gonna ask, remember getting smashed consistently by X Antibody Lucemon? Either someone leaves the table dissatisfied or both people leave the table with a draw. I'm guessing it's very stall. It's very stall. Okay, so question. Can you link a level above you? Or can you only link like to that level and lower? So let's say I have a level 3 Atmon. Can I link this Warudamon to it? Because then, like, if I have a little baby Atmon and your opponent's Digimon suspends, and then I trash the Warudamon, then I can trash the top security card. Yo! That's crazy! This Warudamon is good. I can sense it. It's my sixth sense. I feel waifu card. Yeah, I mean, there is no requirement other than Atmon trait. Most low end can only hold one link card. Yeah, but can't you just trash this one? You can just trash this one to make its effect work. If I ever played an Atmon deck IRL, I would just believe whatever they said. Yo, no, every time I play against an archetype I've never played before and they're like, boop, 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 I'm like, yeah, sure, I believe you. I have no questions. No further questions, Your Honor. I feel you so bad. Dude, they just made a Puppetmon Ace card and another Puppetmon is back. It's a very memorable Dark Master. Okay, if you don't have any Digimon other than Digimon Dark Masters, you may play... Okay, so it's the same effect as the Metal Siegramon. And then return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. But it doesn't suspend. So something has to suspend it first. And then... if you have no green face-up security cards, then you can also bounce. Oh, so these are all similar, like bounce back to the security effect. So more stall-like for a Pokémon. Memorable, yeah, infamous is where I like it. I do have an Atmon deck already, Sarah. It's just really outdated. It's for Gaiomon, and it's really hard to pull off. Have you ever played Atmon? Oh wait, I already read that. You can trash itself, sure, but you're usually DNA stacking for free anyways. So you can get 2 links under and then keep linking under cards that make your opponent suspend to keep trashing. DNA stacking, yeah. Oh, that's true. Maybe. By DNA stack, do you mean at Fusion? Oh! Okay, I thought this was an anime artwork. They made it look so close to like an anime artwork. That's pretty cool. Alright, what does the little baby boy do? What is the little baby Belphemon? The link effect isn't once per turn? Yeah. Oh, that's true. So you can trash as many as you want. If you can get a link +1, like in Gaiomon for the boss. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting to go back and update. I have to read all the Atmon stuff. It just bothers me. Thanks for the lurk, Tintin. Alright, what does Belphemon Sleep Mode do? By placing one Belphemon Rage Mode from your trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution card. Okay, that's still the same. Until your opponent's turn ends, this Digimon can't attack and your opponent's effects don't affect it. Isn't this about the same as the original Sleep Mode? When any of your opponent's Digimon suspend, by trashing 2 cards in your hand, suspend 2 of their Digimon or Tamers. Okay, well, okay, so... Interesting. Wait, this is a common? This little baby Belphemon's a common? Dude, I think this Belpha Sleep is slightly worse than the old one, still very... Yeah, I was like, this sounds similar to regular sleep art, or sleep mode. The only thing is that you can suspend the Digimon or Tamer rather than ending the attack, right? Yeah. And the green-purple colors. Yeah, I also really like Koki's art. It's very... Hydrate Shrimp Check. Thank you, Bopsy. Let me hydrate. It's not... Honestly, I feel like this is the first common level 6. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like level 6s are usually, like, at the very least an uncommon. But this is a common level 6. We're going to be getting a lot of Belphemons. Yeah. I prefer it because it can potentially stop 2. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's true. But there's also a Belphemon Ace, too, isn't there? Isn't there a Belphemon Ace? Maybe not. Just playing level 6 commons? Okay, never mind. Alright, Rage Mode. Fortitude. That's good. Fortitude on Belphemon is good. Suspend all of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. Then, if you have 6 fewer cards in your hand, this Digimon gains Piercing, Security Attack +2, and plus 3,000 DP for the turn. Wow! So this is like a deck where you want fewer cards in your hand. I wonder if you can merge it with the heavy Dramon stuff. Heavy Metal Dramon. Start a main phase on play when digivolving. Delete one of your opponent's suspended. Oh god. Yo! What? Wait, you can suspend level 5 or lower. And then if this Digimon is Belphemon Sleep Mode, trash this Digimon's top stack card to bring it back. That's crazy. Raid or a heart attack can kill it, but with the right setup, you can protect. Dude, you can suspend, you can just immediately delete a level 5 or lower when you have Rage Mode in there. The new Belpha is so good, especially Belpha X coming soon. Yeah, they don't have Belpha X, do they? Well, Belpha Sleep can deal with multiple bodies, but unlike the older one, it can actually be swung over and die. Yeah. But it can't be affected. It just, you know. It can down Tamers too. Yeah, that's crazy. You can see, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy card. That's a crazy card. Oh, look at that art though. No, I want Sleep Mode back, please. Nightmarish Demon. Leave me alone. I heard people talking. They announced Data Squad Booster next year, so a lot of Belphemon love in the coming months. Hey, there's your Rosemon support, Sarah, if they're adding more Data Squad stuff. I will disagree on the Creepymon one, but that's it. What? FNAF has Belphemon all art. Okay, this one, suspend all other Digimon and Tamers. That's the same. And then you don't get memory from it though. Delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. Other than this Digimon, no Digimon or Tamers can unsuspend in the unsuspend phase. Wait, isn't that weaker from the other quartz one? Because I thought the other quartz one was like you just can't unsuspend. Other Digimon just can't unsuspend. But I guess you do get the boost of just if you can suspend everything and the Digimon doesn't, or like the opponent doesn't really have a chance to unsuspend, you kind of just end their turn. Unless they build another stack. But yeah. Oh, you can Digivolve from Astamon. Wonderful! So you could just have a level 5 Astamon and just for free! And the overflow's 5, but that's not important. What are the all arts looking like? Oh, so that's what Quartzmon looks like. He's actually a big ball. Like a UFO looking thing. Interesting. See, this one is an SP. But the Black wargreymon was 2-star. What is... I don't get it. I don't get it. Tried using this as an insurance card for my Belphemon sleep mode if everything fails. Poor Quartzmon Ace doesn't work with Eosmon dead. Oh, yeah, because it's white. And you can't use this Quartzmon. It's true. But you could just hard play it, but why would you, right? Play it against the new Quartz Ace. It's really good to just have that powerful Ace available to you by level 5. But you have to have an Astamon to do that. An Astamon to do that. Quartzmon's a little stick bug on a giant ball. Alright. Man, Atmon is crazy. This one is literally a wall. Kabemon means... Kabe means wall. And security play, and then by trashing one of this Digimon's link cards, de-Digivolve one. You know, I kind of like that all the babies have the security play, because it helps you add more Atmon bodies to the field pretty easily. And then you can use your memory for linking, and etc, etc. So, you know, I kind of see what they're schmelling. I knew you were hoping I showed up. Hey Sage, are you feeling better by the way? You said you weren't doing so hot recently. I hope you're feeling better. Kabemon has sus eyes. This could be an emote. It really could be an emote I see with the eyes. It's cute. I like it. It's not like traditional Digimon, you know. You know. Some people don't like it because it's more of a reactive card. That's true. But that's, I mean, aces in general are pretty reactive, you know what I mean? Alright, Sunariza. On play, you may place 2 cards, so you can just build the Digivolution cards immediately when you play it. And then, inherited, when effects trash this card... Yo, this is like the old effects from Digiburst. People pretend with the rock deck, the close deck, people forget that this is pretty much what Digiburst was. When effects trash this card from a mineral rock trade Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less. Hey Waffle Smack, how you doing? We do need a sus emote. Hey, I mean, if you're a top 3 donor, you can choose what the next emotes are. It's just reprinted. Yeah, they just pretended that Digiburst isn't a thing anymore, even though this is pretty much Digiburst now. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's like, they're pretending Digiburst doesn't exist anymore. Ooh, I like this picture of Lantramon. Very cute. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed, indeed. I have a feeling this is the shiny foil that you'll probably want to get. Yeah. Trying to play the most popular set everyone's playing is Close and Mirror. That's why I'm saying, I told you. I predicted. I said this is going to be the most expensive of the shiny foil. I knew it. Maybe I can get Rough Fleezamon. Is that in Data Squad? You know, it always surprises me how freaking small Skull Knightmon is. It looks so... I feel like it should be bigger, but it's just a little guy. By trashing one card in your hand, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less. Okay? Pretty simple card in effect. And then Deadly Axemon between that and by trashing one. Oh right, they added more background army stuff. That's what the hunter things are. It's for background army. By trashing one card in your hand, you may return one Digimon with Nightmon, whose text with background army or Twilight trait from the trash to the hand. So a recycle card. And Retaliation. Retaliation's always good. Digimon has Diablos from Monster Hunter vibes. Is she angry? Why am I angry? Why do you think I'm angry? Oh yeah, I am kind of angry about the Digiverse. You're right, I am angry about that. You're right. You got a persistent cold. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Waffle Smack. I understand how you feel. I got pneumonia in June, and I'm still dealing with the repercussions. Like, I still can't hit high notes that I usually can get. So when I'm vibing to karaoke and then I can't hit notes, it's so frustrating. I hate it. But I understand. I like rocks. I'm not saying it's a bad mechanic. I feel like they should have just brought it back as like Digiburst. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want the thing. Harrispawn is locked in Bandai's basement somewhere, starving to death as we speak. Harrispawn's like, I thought I was the trash the Digivolution card effects. One day they'll bring. I predict Digiburst will come back since Data Squad is coming back, and Burst was kind of made with Data Squad. Okay, but they changed it to burst mode effects, like the boss. So, like the new one was burst mode, like a mechanic. So, I really hope you get a new Harrispawn support soon. I'm sorry, Coach. I feel really bad. One day, Rasenbon will come back to fruition. Okay, this one is by trashing one card with mineral from a Digivolution cards. One of your Digimon with mineral gets reboot, blocker, and plus 3,000. Yo, that's crazy though. With how the close deck works, this is insane. Just immediate, like, yeah, no, I already got some mill this pack, so that eases the sting quite a bit. Wargreymon. This kind of looks like an evil scientist little guy. It reminds me of someone, like an anime character. Another security play blocker. When linking by trashing one of the Digimon's link cards, D-Digivolve effects don't affect one of your Digimon. That's really specific. I wonder why it's that specific, like Doc Brown. No, not Doc Brown. But that's really specific that like it isn't affected by D-Digivolve. But I feel like this is the first time. He hates this card? Why? That's so funny though. Got a Data Squad starter deck reveal after the Renamon? Oh! Advanced? Or just a regular one? But that's, yeah, I think this is the first time something like this effect is a thing. This is the first time I've seen it, at least. Yo, guys, I'm really slow. I'm only on page 2. Okay. Alright. Okay, where am I? Oh, here we go. Cometmon. Oh, it's Nibiru. Oh, okay. Just a casual Nibiru. Just hanging out here. Just casually coming down, destroying the dinosaurs. You know, yeah, collision kind of makes sense on this card, to be honest. It's a little, yeah, it's a little on the nose. You may link one level 4 lower Digimon card from your hand or this Digimon Digivolutions card. This Digimon without paying the cost. And then when effects trashing this Digimon's link cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 8,000. Yo, okay. Okay, when this Digimon would leave the battle area by trashing one of its link cards, it doesn't leave. I wonder how many link cards the boss monster gets. Maybe you're in every card game like Thanos collecting the stones. Okay, Dark Knightmon. Until your Digimon, their Digivolve effects don't affect... Oh, okay, now they're just making it everywhere. I swear this whole ID Digivolve effect doesn't affect was not a thing, but it looks like they're doing it for black cards now, like black cards you can't de-Digivolve. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But it's really specific. Like, it's so prone to getting ass whooped other ways. When the Digimon would leave the battle area, you may play 1 play cost 4 from a Digivolution cost without paying. Okay. Cool. Cool. I need to see how it works with the, the boss, Wargreymon. Okay, so a hand effect. A hand trap, you could say. No, it's not. It's only on your main phase. If you have close, by placing 1 Landramon from your trash as any of your... Oh, it's the same effect as the jellies. The Jellymons and the Deerbitmons have similar effects like this, where the hand you can just Digivolve immediately. Yeah, I remember this. By trashing one of yours, your budget, it gets collision, piercing, and plus 3,000. So you either get collision piercing from Proganomon, and then it can de-Digivolve, or from Landramon, you could get reboot blocker, and plus 3,000 also. Imagine. That's crazy. So, okay. Alright. Pyramid. Yeah, warping. Out of all the removal methods, I think for a while de-Digivolve had the least protection. It's true. It's really sad when you just get your boss monster and then you just... It just disappears. Immediately because it's de-Digivolving. Sad. First anti-de-Digi card was in BT11, Metal Greymon X. Oh. Wow, that's surprising you knew that like off the top of your head. But it's very rare, is what I'm saying. Okay, you may place up to 3 minerals. Okay, so you can rebuild your stacks. So at the very least, Pyramidmon survives for 1 turn. Or like prevents 1 removal because of fragment. By trashing up to 3 mineral or rock traits from any, do one of your opponent's Digimon reduce the play cost by 2 until they're... Wait, what? By trashing up to 3 mineral or rock trait cards from any of your Digimon's Digivolution cards, up to one of your opponent's... Wait, hold on. To 1... Wait, what? By trashing... Oh, okay. So you reduce... So it's kind of like the whole... The police deck, where you're reducing the play cost of the Digimon. And I'm guessing this has something to do with the level 7. You're gonna stream Time Stranger? I will. Yeah, but again, like, the game's coming out like 2 weeks from now, right? So I probably will stream it. I just won't be able to stream it a lot because I'm going on vacation. But I'll be back. I'll be back, I promise. And then we'll play more. We have so many things to do on Digi Mondays nowadays. Blastmon. Wait, Blastmon now has fragments, so it's not just gonna be the baby or the sand guys, the pyramids. Until the turns end, give one of your Digimon start a main phase, so it has the collision effect again. Okay. When Digimon attack, by trashing any 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon gains security attack +1 and 3. They're doing it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar to the whole pyramid stuff. Cost reduction is where the delete inherits. Ah, I see. You're supposed to mix with the fragments of the level 3 and 4s where they kill things. I see. I thought like maybe Magnetic Dramon was gonna do something crazy with that, but I see how it works. Okay, Machine Dramon. Not like we didn't just create another Machine Dramon, but I guess this is specifically for Dark Masters, and it has a similar effect, de-Digivolving, and then you can play it. Oh, wait, Machine Dramon was a Dark Master? Why don't I remember this? I feel like I should have remembered that Machine Dramon was a Dark Master. There's only 4 of them, right? Hidemon, Puppetmon, okay, sure. Oh man, my brain is frying reading all these card effects. Okay, then with Digi-evolving when attacking, by trashing 3, delete one of your opponent's Digimon, and trash the top security. And that's there's no once per turn. So if you have a lot, you're kind of boned. And then you can, by placing 3 from your, and then you can put it back when you attack to unsuspect, but that's once per turn. So you will be able to guarantee to trash 2 cards in best case scenario and do 2 security attacks. So for 1 turn, you can really get rid of 4 security cards. That is crazy. The Digimon has had a new card in nearly every set. I know, right? Because he's everywhere. Hello, Red Dragon. The Dark Masters are kind of just added on to the end of the adventure. I mean, I kind of liked it though. I liked it. But I also like the whole Myotismon. I feel like Myotismon arc was a little bit more... he felt like he was supposed to be the final boss, right? Alright, next we got Itmon. Oh wow, even support for Goose Gammamon. So what was it? Proximamon? Was that what it's called? Alright, this Itmon is... I think this is Beelzemon support. This is more trash from deck. You may delete a level 4 or lower and then start a main phase. Trash the top 2 cards of your deck. I see, I see. And then Co-Pipe. What is this supposed to be? Weird looking thing. Reveal top 3. Oh, it's a search! Add 1 card with Atmon and 1 card with Leviathan trait. Copy and paste. Oh! So it's a copy and paste Atmon. And you can return... Okay, so this is a recycling Atmon. I don't think so. I don't really play a lot of racing games. The only racing game I play is Mario Kart. I read Co-Pipe as Copiamon! Problem is that most arcs had 1 villain for a season worth of episodes and Dark Master had 4. It's true. It was kind of cool though. It was still kind of cool. Wait, Choo-Choo-Mine? Bagra army things, yes. There's 1 Digimon card with a Bagra army chamber in your hand, so you'll need this Choo-Choo-Mon to kind of build the Digivolution cards. I hate how defined those toes are, the freaking Mickey Mouse looking thing. And then when effects trash this card, draw 1. Understood. Even if you can play as Miku, I don't know how I feel about Miku though. The Dark Master's aura farm too hard, they remember based off of your signs more than anything. I feel like of all of them, Paimon was the one that everyone remembered, you know? Choo-Choo-Mon would be a good Gomi Baka. Why are you saying that? Aye. If your opponent has 10 or fewer cards in their trash the top 2 cards of both players' decks. If they have 10 or more cards in their trash, gain 1 memory. Is this like for Devimon decks? No, I don't think so. But when attacking, trash the top card of both players' decks. That's funny. More controlled mill. I'm guessing the Wizardmon is part of the Devimon stuff. So when effects trash this card from the deck or security, give one of your opponent's Digimon security -1. By trashing your top security card, trash the top 2 cards of your deck and all of your opponent's Digimon gets -3,000. So this isn't necessarily a mill, but it has a lot of yellow related stuff. You remember Puppetmon more? I remember Paimon more. I guess we'll welcome him in. I guess. Dude, do you see how like prominent the feet are in these pictures? It's not like I want to see them. They're literally right there. Bro, put some shoes on. You got time for gloves. Wizardmon stuff is great for Creepymon Mill and Beelzemon stuff. Yeah, because their Wizardmon is used in both. Demi for Myotis, Wizard for Beelza. Oh. Okay. Gulus Gamma. Trash the top 2 cards of your deck, then you may place 1 Digimon card with Gammamon as the Digimon's way to that. When it's back to it's evolved to oh, it was Regulus, not Proxima. Maybe Proxima was the... I don't know. Wait, so this can just jump into Regulusmon with a Digivolution card. But no, Regulus is level 5, right? Reduced by 1. Okay. And then Sakusimon. Sakusimon? Sexymon? On play, delete. When you trash any, gain a memory. And then you can delete. So it's a delete Atmon card. Sakshi. Proxima is level 7. Okay, so Regulus is 6. I really like this vibe of listening to this. I'll talk about a TCG. Is that supposed to... I mean, I guess that's a compliment, right? Sexy. It looks like sexy Vaughn. But she's not sexy, so the localization had to change it to Saxi. Sakshi. Sucks me mon. I always think it's funny that Choo Choo Mon technically is associated with the big metal poop mine. But then it's like not even related to the other poop, but it looks like poop. Arcleus is 5, but strong as level 6. This is a little alright. Sexy Mon? Devimon? Devimon ain't sexy, yo. No, Devimon's not sexy. Let's see. This one builds the stack, draws 1, and then you can play a 2R Mon without paying the cost. Really? On deletion? Then save. Okay, so you can get a 2R Mon, which is just a, like, Power Ranger poop Mon. With Rush. Oh! Rush and Collision. And then trashing a Digivolution card of your Bagmon trait. So any. So it doesn't have to be this Digimon. What are your Bagger Army trait Digimon gain blocker and retaliation? So you can rush, collision, retaliate. Bam, dead. That's a really convoluted, but I guess that works. Devimon is sexy, what do you mean? Oh, on the lower right? You mean me? I'm not a Digimon. Lady Devi is sexy, I guess, but her arm ratio is a little crazy. That arm ratio, though. If opponent has 10 or fewer trash top 2 cards, then if they have 10 or more, you may return 1 card with the Fallen Angel or Undead trait. I'm guessing the Devimon is tied to the Creepymon deck. Trash the top card of both players' decks. Oh, so every time you attack, you trash more? Yo, I kind of like that. Interesting, interesting. Alright, this is what I'm looking for. Arukenimon. What kind of support you got me, girl? By trashing 1 card in your hand, delete up to 6,000 DP word. You may play 1 Tamer card with Myotis, 1 for trash without paying the cost. This effect can't play cards with the same name as any of your Tamers. I don't know if I like this as much. The other one, at least I could reduce the play cost by 3, and it helps me build the trash. So, like, why would I pick this Arukenimon over the other one? I don't know how I feel about that. Build that miserably. You shoot your shot. You miss 99% of the shots you don't take. Okay, well, this card would be played by deleting one of your cards with Myotismon, and its text reduce the play cost by 4. Okay, so you use this to help delete the other stuff. One of your purple Digimon gains blocker and retaliation. And then on deletion, you can play 1 purple Tamer card from your trash. Man, I guess I have to play around with this, but I don't know how I feel really about this new support. I have to play it to really get a feel for it. Know what I mean? Alright, Skull Sadamon. Blocker. If your opponent has 10 or fewer cards in trash top 3 cards. Part of me wonders like when this would ever really happen, because getting to 10 cards in the trash is pretty easy. Then delete one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon. If your opponent has 10 or more, add 2 to this level. So you can delete a level 5. Nice! This opponent gets security attack +1 for the turn. If your opponent has 10 or fewer, instead trash the top 2 cards. Aww! But I want to keep trashing. Yeah, that's for I mean, yeah, because you gotta delete the Tamers to play the Tamers, to delete the Tamers to play the Tamers, and do all the other effects. Balmon's kind of hot, though. But that's expected because he turns into Beelzemon. Balmon is pretty ballin'. Ayy. Trash the top 3 cards of your deck. Then if you have 5 or more cards in your trash, this would be his reboot and blocker. If you have 10 more cards in trash, you may play 1 Beelzemon without paying the cost? Yo, that's crazy. And it's so easy to just delete a purple card. And you can just play Beelzemon. That's crazy. Balmon is fine. Mummymon is like Temu Balmon. Very Temu Balmon. By trashing, de-Digivolve when opponent's Digimon. So these are a bit more defensive. than the other Mummymon and Arukenimon. Are there Dynamon decks? Yeah! There is! There is! The DC Go! Play on DC Go! Waffle Smack! It's not official, but, you know, it gets the job done while they're working on it. Okay. Lucemon Chaos Mode. There he is. By trashing one card in your hand, your opponent may delete one of their opponent's... Oh, if they didn't... So this is similar to the other Lucemon Chaos Mode effect. And then when this Digimon would leave the battle area, your opponent may delete one of their Vision Tamers if its effect doesn't leave. Oh! So you kind of be like, hey, you want me to leave? You better leave too. Just afraid of constant cringe. It's true, I feel it. Ballmon as of yet combines the best from previous Wizardmon Ballmon cards. And the art is beautiful, I must say. Okay, I like that. I like how this Lucemon is just like, nope, not going anywhere. Bye. Unless you sacrifice something. Wait, Regulus is a level 5. Regulus is level 5. Okay. Fresh Balker, you place up to 5 differently named Digimon cards with Gammamon in their names? Yo, that's crazy! Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much DP. Yo, that's crazy! It can attack without suspending? That's crazy! You smell the tempter? Oh my god. Yeah, they added so many new keywords when Liberator came around. Dude, that Regulusmon though? That's crazy. Alright, Venom Myotismon. Wow, they actually upgraded Venom Myotismon too? I was about to say crazy again. By deleting one of your level 5 with Myotismon, its text play this cost reduced by 7. And then you may suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, and 2 of them can't suspend. Okay, so it's a bit more of a defensive card. And you can play it from trash, so that's good. Better than the other Venom Myotismons. And then delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. Alright, I mean, I can jive with it. Venom Myotismon needed a better card. So I'm okay with that. Yo, who's this? He's an Appmon guy? He's a bad guy? Man, I really have a problem if I like the bad guys, right? Wait, these guys are bad guys? They're part of the Bad Girl army? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Spoilers galore. Don't buy this box if you don't want... Wait, they added a Lilithmon? But, okay. Waifu. My bad. Okay. Tactimon. More Bad Girl army things. You choose so delete what chosen Digimon and when your Digimon is high or lower level as it. Okay. So it's just a... Delete me. Yeah, it is a Lilithmon! Delete one, delete the other, and then if you leave, we're trashing 2 of the Digivolution cards. Okay, but that's once per turn. But that's for any Bad Girl army. And then here it is, the big Bagramon. Big Bagramon. Okay, you may place one of the opponent's Digimon as any of the others. You may place one of your opponent's Digimon as any of their other Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, or under any of their Tamers. Yo, that shuts it down, especially if it's not a Hunter deck. That shuts it down. When any of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers Digivolve, or effects, place cards under them. By trashing any 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash your opponent's top security cards. Oh. Oh. This is... Okay. This is kind of specific though. When your opponent's Digimon's or Tamer's Oh, okay. I thought it was just the Tamer. Just check that Lilith art. It's a showing feet again. Is it showing feet again? Because I swear to God. Oh, I don't think... Okay, hold on. We'll get there. Okay, so this Piedmon does the same thing, but then delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. Okay. Interesting. This Darkness Bagramon art looks really cool, though. Alright, Lilith Mom. What do we got? All of her art is super pretty. Look. Oh, wait. What is that? Wait, I think I see something. Hold on. Girl? You, okay. Okay, I thought it was something else, but it's not. We're good. We're good. She's fine. She's okay. But she is also part of the background army. Oh, so this is Bagremon's waifu, right? Bagremon's waifu? Until your opponent's turn ends, give one of their Digimon tamers end a turn. So that's similar to what most Lilithmon cards enhance. They were like, I get to draw Lilithmon? Oh, hell yeah. And they just went crazy. It wasn't about the feet. I was looking at the little, like, this part right here. I wanted to know if it was something obscene. Calm. When any of your opponent's Digimon are played or deleted, any two of this Digimon, by trashing any two, you may play one level 4 from the trash. I guess you could play this with through Digicross, so I guess you are guaranteed to have 2 underneath. And then you can play something. I don't really know how Bagremon's supposed to play, but I'll figure it out. Digimon has a wife? Of course. It's not about the foot. No, let's not talk about that, Hadel. Okay, Darkness Bagremon. This is where all the money is. Choose one card in the opponent's hand without looking. What? And place it as any of their Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards or under any of their tamers. Wow, there's randomness in here. Yeah, I know I'm still in the Wordle. I started stream. I'll get there. You want me to do the Wordle right now? I'll get there. I'm busy streaming. Someone already called me out for that. Okay. Then I'm placing 3 Bagger Army Trade Digimon cards from your trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution cards. Delete one of your Digimon or Tamers with cards under it. Yo, okay. Okay, this Digimon gains all alternate effects on all level 6 Bagger Army. Oh, okay. Do it right, meow? Do it right, meow? I can't show it to you guys, though. I'm not gonna show you guys my Discord. That's private. That's a private card. Okay, so there's... Dude, this is a crazy card. It's so cool. I really like it. Thanks, Satan. Equivalent handling something to someone and then smacking it out of their hand. Yeah, that's really funny. That's a really funny card. Can you pop out the Wordle window and stream that? I mean, I could, hypothetically. You want me to do it right now? God damn it, okay. 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 Okay, okay. Let's see, where am I on the Wordle? Welcome back! You made 1 of 6 guesses. Keep it up! You guys really gonna do this to me? Okay, let me just solve it really quickly. You guys are being really mean about this. I'll do it later. I can't use my brain right now. I can't use my brain. I'll do it later, I promise. I promise. Okay, by placing 1 Lucemon larva from your trash to your empty breeding area without paying the cost, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. Okay. Your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If this effect didn't delete, trash their top security card and this Digimon and suspense. Damn. Some of it's so evil. It's just like, I give you the choice for forgiveness, but it's up to you to decide whether or not you want me to forgive you. I got only 1 letter for my first guess, and it's like, I have to think about it a bit, and I don't want to just sit here in silence. Alright, new Apocalypse, who dis? Let me start with playing 1 each face-up Dark Master's trade card with different names from your security stack under this card. Wow, that seems hard. How are you going to protect your security stack that way? You can reduce it for 4 for each card. So if you have all 4 Dark Masters, you could play this for 1, hypothetically. You would play 1 of each Dark Masters trade cards with different names from Digimon. Digivolutions cards without paying the cost? And then they gain Rush? And then delete. I mean, I don't think that really matters at that point, right? Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is like the final boss of Atmon. He's kind of cute though. Is it bad that this guy's kind of cute? Like... Okay, anyway. I'm not gonna really look too much at the tamer stuff. Because... Oh, they added another Yukio Oikawa. Wait, let me look at this one. Oh, it's a memory center! Oh my god, thank god, finally! That was one of the problems with the Myotis one deck. There was no memory setter. When any ever Digimon with Myotis one in this game of play, by deleting this tamer, one of those Digimon gains Rush. They then gain 1 memory. Okay. Interesting. What Digimon shows and stuff have I seen? 1, 2, 4. I didn't watch Atmon, that's why. Yo, this guy's kind of cute though. I might watch Atmon just for him. Digimon Emperor! New Digi Emperor, who dis? Except they didn't add any support for Ken Emperor other than this Tamer card. For every 2 colors your opponent's Digimon and Tamers have, gain 1 memory. Considering there's a lot of like 5-colored decks now based on attributes, I am not surprised. And then delete when your opponent's play costs 5 or lower Digimon, then by returning 1 Digimon card from your opponent's trash to the bottom of the deck from your hand or trash without paying the cost, you may play 1 level 4 with the same color. That's some confusing mechanic. I need to read that later again, but that's interesting. Okay, so the secret, of course it's Beelzemon. Of course it's Beelzemon with his bike. Ooh, ooh, beautiful. And then we have some LM promo cards and some new all arts of Miss Memory Boost with Bastamon and Lilithmon and Devimon and Impmon. Okay, so what does Deusmon do? Deucemon? Security attack +1 and then link +1. When Digivolving end of opponent's turn, you may link 1 Digimon card from your hand to this Digimon without paying the cost. Then you may link 1 Digimon card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards to this Digimon without paying the cost. And that's at the end of the opponent's turn. The Akira slide! It's by Kenji Watanabe, which is one of the it's like the OG Digimon artists. Which is crazy that they got them to drop Beelzemon. When this effect trashes any of the opponent's link card, delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon to the lowest play cost. Okay, alright. And this is the alt art? No! That's... Dude, the alt art looks so similar to the regular alt art. Okay, and then... Deusmon? Okay, that's what I thought. Update on my tournament. Did a big poopsie have the wrong eggs in level 3s in my deck? Oh no, I'm sorry! I'm sorry. Are you able to fix your deck at this point or no? You don't have the cards with you. Okay, Beelzemon Ace. Trash top 2 cards in your deck, then delete 1 of your opponent's play cost 6 or lower. For every type cards, add 3 to the play cost max. So, I mean, it's pretty easy for you to go up to like 40 and then do a killer. So, that's, what's it, 12 plus 16? You can pretty much delete anything you want. If you have 10 or more cards in your trash, by returning 2 non-Digi-A cards from your trash to the top of the deck, Digivolve 2. Oh, so you can also recover a little bit too in Digivolving. Yeah, this is the first purple black, I think. And he's hot. Why is Beelzemon hot? I hate this. Why do he be? Why do he be? They did allow me to swap to my red eggs because it's my old locals and they know me, but now my deck is completely different. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've had something like that happen to me before too. Where making a deck and then you can't just Digivolve because the requirements aren't right. Alright, well, let me stretch. I gotta say, for this, I do want to try to update my Myotismon deck. Beelzemon is the second purple-black, Darkdramon is the first. Both are really good, though. Very defensive colors for what they're used for. I I'm most interested in the Bad Girl Army stuff because I remember Bad Girl Army last time it was released, it just wasn't good. So I'm curious to see whether they try to make it a little bit better this time. The green gotchas, that's to end is Dynamon and Heavy Leo to go rare. Ah, I see. So are you done playing or you have more rounds? Are we finished? I got distracted from Pika. Yeah! I had a feeling that today's stream wasn't gonna be too long. We were just flicking through cards. Yes. So I feel like I'll probably try to build update my Myotismon deck and then try to build the, some Bagromon stuff. Very curious to see how it works. But this guy, why am I so drawn to him? I hate it. Maybe I'll make his Atmon deck too. There's a store promo Fascomon for Belfa soon. Oh right, the whole Black Wargreymon was a thing. And not interested. I know. The music just changes because he's hot. It's true. He's hot. I'm glad you guys understand. What, Bobsy? Is there a problem? Why are you crying? Dry your tears, little one. I believe in you. Your tears should shed right now. Oh man, I'm so tired, and I still have so much to still plan for the subathon for everybody. And this is just an hour and 47-minute stream so far. How am I gonna last this subathon? I'm going to die. That's why on Sunday I marked my death. Be ready to see me get destroyed. You're ending already? Hop on Rhythm Heaven? No, I'm sorry. I'm pretty fatigued today just because What do you mean the goon? What do you mean the goon? I will probably have to chill a bit during the subathon, like have some blocks of resting in between. I have no idea how I'm gonna handle it, but I'm looking forward to it. What do you mean this AI? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what it is? It's because I had to read all those cards. I had to activate my brain and now I'm tired. But anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I'm glad I was able to go through and get a good idea of what the box cards are, and please tell me you see this. I do see you shaking your Pepe butt. That's one option to cash in for you to disappear for an hour. I guess that's true. TCG player forced to do one thing she never does. But you guys take good care of yourselves, and I hope to see everybody on Wednesday for your progress reports, which will probably also be a short stream because I am crying Squirtle, and you guys I need to go finish that Wordle really quickly. Thank you everybody for dropping by. You guys are great. I appreciate ya. I hope you guys had fun having me look through the cards. It's okay. I hope you're doing well, Camerson. It was nice hanging out with you earlier. Yesterday? Time is passing. But I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye. Discombobulated voice. Remember to join the subathon on Saturday. I'll see you all then soon.